What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Dominic Rich, and welcome back to the Dominic Rich Show. Where in this video, I'm going to let you know who I think should win the Premier League Player of the Season award and also the Young Player of the Season award. I would like to say thank you very much to Aliou Ndiaye, now known as Soccer Video, for recommending that I talk about the PFA Player of the Season award. So last year, we know Mohamed Salah won that award. He was magnificent for Liverpool. And the previous season, we had N'Golo Kante of Chelsea. Then we had Riyad Mahrez of Leicester City, Eden Hazard of Chelsea. And before that, we had Luis Suarez of Liverpool. This season, the 6 nominees are Raheem Sterling of Manchester City, Sergio Aguero of Manchester City, Bernardo Silva of Manchester City, Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool, Sadio Mane of Liverpool, and Eden Hazard, a former PFA Player of the Year winner of Chelsea. So what I want to do, I want to break down each and every nominee and let you know who I think is going to be the recipient of that award. There's also 6 nominees for the Best Young Player of the Season. Only players under the age of 23 qualifies for that award. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool, David Brooks of Bournemouth, Marcus Rashford of Man United, Declan Rice of West Ham, and we have Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling making the list because they are also under the age of 23. So that's pretty awesome. So let's talk about the 6 players on the PFA Player of the Season award list. Well, nominees list. So I will be reading from my laptop. So if you see my eyes straight over there, I am reading from my laptop and the information is not coming directly from my head. So let's talk about the 6 contenders. Let's start with Sergio Aguero. He is currently 30 years old and he has been at Manchester City Football Club for quite a while. He has won quite a few titles with the team, helped a lot in winning those titles, and he is still very much a top performer for Manchester City. In 41 games this season, Aguero has scored 30 goals. That's pretty awesome, provided 9 assists. I think he has contributed in more goals than any other player this season in the Premier League, which is freaking awesome. And I'm surprised he has never won the PFA Player of the Season award. But will he win it this season? I don't think so. Maybe if he had like 40 goals. Maybe. But Aguero has not been the most impactful player at City this season, in my opinion. So he will not win it. I think the PFA Player of the Season will go to the absolute best player in the Premier League. And we will get to him. Okay, so Aguero, no, in my opinion. Guys, also let me know who you think is your Premier League Player of the Season as well. So let's move on to the other nominee, Sadio Mane. He is having the season of his lifetime, and the 27-year-old Senegalese man has racked up 22 goals, 5 assists in 43 games for Liverpool this season. And he was signed from Salzburg to Southampton and now to Liverpool. And he has improved season after season after season. It is also said that Mane has shown a penchant for big occasions, scoring twice in Liverpool's Champions League last 16 victory over Bayern Munich. So at the big stage, he is also performing very, 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 very well. And with Mohamed Salah, who has not been nominated this season, Roberto Firmino, he is part of Liverpool's dynamic trio. They are awesome, man. And if Liverpool are to go on to win the Champions League and the league this season, Sadio Mane is one of the men responsible for them doing so. But will he win Premier League Player of the Season award? I don't think so at all. I don't think so. If he does, he will become the 3rd African player to do so after Riyad Mahrez and Mohamed Salah has done so over the past 4 seasons. So good luck, Sadio Mane. You have been absolutely brilliant this season for Liverpool. The third nominee, guys, let's go to Eden Hazard, a former recipient of the award. He's still playing for Chelsea. The Belgian is currently 27-year-old, and he has been rumored to move to Real Madrid. Will he stay or will he go? Also, let me know that in the comment section down below. The man has been absolutely phenomenal this season for Chelsea. In 44 appearances, he has scored 19 goals and provided 12 assists. He can dribble, he can score goals. He is Chelsea's most important man under Maurizio Sarri, under Conte, under Mourinho, and the previous managers who were at Chelsea while Hazard has been playing. One of the most important man. But this season, he's definitely the most important man, with N'Golo Kante playing a different role. Sarri really screwed up with this team, man. Should have played Kante where Jorginho was playing, and maybe Kante would have been on this list again. But will Hazard win the PFA Player of the Season award? I don't think so. He has not been the best player in the Premier League this season, and the Belgian will miss out on this award. Let's go on to the fourth player on the list. My man, Bernardo Silva, man. Last season, he was amazing. He featured in the most games for City, coming off the bench most of the time. And this season, you saw him starting a lot more games than he did last season. And with Kevin De Bruyne injured, with David Silva going out of form a bit, Bernardo Silva has really stepped up to the plate for Manchester City. He is currently 24 years old, but I think he started the season while he was 23. So that's why he is still nominated for the Best Young Player of the Season award. This season, in 45 games, Bernardo Silva has scored 12 goals and assisted 12, man. When we really need someone to step up, Bernardo Silva always does so. He's really good with the dribbling, technically gifted, and I'm lost for words what to say about this player. What more to say about this player? He is almost the complete package, man. He could play on the wings, he could play in the middle. The guy is really good. Still very young as well. 43 million pounds from Monaco. That was a steal. But is he the best player in the Premier League? In my opinion, no, he's not. I don't think he will win the award, even though he, is from my team. Not biased at all. Fifth man on the list. Another Manchester City player. No other than Mr. Reliable this season, Raheem Sterling. The past 2 seasons have been the best season of his career. And the former Liverpool man has been dazzling this season. In 45 games, 23 goals. Do you guys believe that? Raheem Sterling, 23 goals all season. And he has also been really good for England. 13 assists. Second in the list for goal production, goal contribution in the Premier League. Awesome. And if you don't believe me, there's a tidbit here that says, did you know Sterling has had a hand in 36 goals this season? 23 goals, 13 assists, a haul only Aguero can better among Premier League players. Awesome player he has been. He has shown more composure in front of goal. He has shown more patience. It's like he has gotten faster. The man has just matured quite a lot under Pep Guardiola. And the way he dealt with the whole racism issue in Montenegro, it's just showing what the man is made of. By the way, say no to racism. Get it out of the game. So, Raheem Sterling, will he win PFA's Player of the Season award? It's quite possible. It is quite possible. But What do I think? I don't think he will win this award. He is also up for Best Young Player of the Season award. So maybe he is the front runner. But we will get there. We will get there. I do think the PFA Player of the Season award comes down to two players. Raheem Sterling and the man who I'm going to talk about right now, VVD. Virgil van Dijk. Oh man, we wanted Virgil van Dijk at Manchester City. Liverpool broke the transfer record, £75 million for defender to bring him over from Southampton. And the Dutchman could possibly be the fourth Dutchman to win the award after Dennis Bergkamp, Robin van Persie, and who else won that award? Ruud van Nistelrooy won the award. 27-year-old man, captain of the Dutch national team, and he has been Liverpool's best player by far this season. Better than Salah, better than Firmino, better than Mane, better than Henderson, better than Robertson, better than Alexander-Arnold, better than Alisson. Virgil van Dijk is the key to Liverpool winning the English Premier League title if they do go on to do so, winning the Champions League if they do go on to do so at all. Did you know Virgil van Dijk has the best dual success rate? 77% of any defender with more than 25 in the Premier League this season. The man has been awesome. You know, one-on-one situation, 1v1, Virgil van Dijk comes out on top most of the time. In 43 games this season, he has kept 22 clean sheets. 22! You heard it right. And he has contributed in about 9 goals, scoring 5, and I think assisting 4. The man is just really good on the ball, man. Technically gifted in the back, and he's also deadly going forward in set plays, setting up goals and all. What more could I say about Virgil van Dijk, man? What more could I say? Last season, Manchester City won the title, 100 points. Liverpool, they had 75. What is the gap like? That's 25 points. What is the gap like this season? 2 points. Liverpool ahead. Liverpool has only conceded, I think, let me tell you the exact numbers of goal Liverpool conceded this season. 20 goals, guys. All season. Best defense in the entire league. Last season, they conceded, let me tell you the exact number, 38. 38 for the entire season. Season's not over yet, but it's close to being so. The previous season, Liverpool, 42 goals. Season before that, Liverpool, they came 8th. They conceded 50 goals. Wow, what a disparity, right? 2014-15, Virgil van Dijk wasn't at the club. Liverpool, they conceded 48 goals. So he has improved the defense quite vastly. And that is the reason why he is so highly praised. The man is just a footballing genius, if you know you want to call him one. He is a footballing genius. I really admire this player for both club and country. And I do think he is going to go on to win PFA Player of the Season. The man is so classy that he says that Sterling gets his vote for Player of the Season. So I don't think you could vote for yourself. So you got to vote for someone else. So he says it's going to be Sterling. But I think Van Dijk is going to go on to win this award. I think so. 2 Liverpool players, back-to-back years, Salah and now Van Dijk will take the award. And I'm final on that. Guys, let me know who you think will win Premier League Player of the Season award or PFA's Player of the Year or Player of the Year award in the comment section down below. Now that we have wrapped that up, let's talk about PFA's Young Player of the Season award. I want to go through this a bit faster because there's 2 players who's on the big list, on the small list. So let's talk about this. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. He has provided, I think, 9 assists and scored 1 goal this season. The man has been phenomenal. He provided an assist in the last game, I think, too. The last game, I think it was a Champions League game, if I can. But he has been involved in goals. One thing, he has to work on his defense, his defending. He has to work on his defending. I notice a lot of fullbacks are getting caught out, not being in their position, and a lot of teams are exploiting the fullback positions. He needs to work on that. So I don't think Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to win Best Young Player of the Season. Still only like 20 years old or so, so he's in the running for a few more seasons to come. Then we have David Brooks of Bournemouth. The Welshman has had a breakout season. I think he has scored 5 goals and provided 5 assists this season in all competitions. Let me get that right. No, 7 goals and 5 assists. That's really good in 31 matches. He might end up being Bournemouth's player of the season. Breakout season for the young Welshman. He is only 21 years old. I saw him play for Wales and he looks good as well. But will he win Young Player of the Season award? No, I don't think so at all. Then we have Marcus Rashford. Rashford has not been that great this season. I think he has scored about 13 goals in all competitions this season. He has been okay for England, but he seems a little off this season, has had a lot of opportunities in front of goal and he puts them over the bar. He puts them wide. He skews up the shots. Rashford is definitely not young player of the season for me. Then we have Declan Rice. He has risen to the occasion. He has finally come of age. The former Irish international switched allegiance to England, made his full senior debut for England. He has been the best player, let's say the best player, one of the best players for West Ham United this season under Pellegrini. And just being nominated for this award tells you how much the man has improved and how well he has played. Numbers, I'm not going to give you too many numbers right now, but Declan Rice, I don't think he will win this award. Just being on the list, showing up at the award ceremonies will be a big achievement in itself. So, no to Declan Rice. It's going to boil down to the 2 Manchester City players in Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling. I already thrown out their numbers in the previous award that I was talking about, the PFA Player of the Season award. And Bernardo Silva or Raheem Sterling. Silva being involved in 24 goals, still very, very important. But Raheem Sterling being involved in 36 goals, being that he's English, being that he's been playing in the Premier League forever for Liverpool and now for Manchester City, I think this award has to go to Raheem Sterling. He has to win something. If not the big award, he's going to win the small one. And I'm going to say my PFA Young Player of the Season is going to go to Manchester City's Raheem Sterling. Last season, it was Leroy Sané who won this award. So City should pick up this award 2 years in a row. So Sterling, my PFA Young Player of the Season, and the PFA's Player of the Season, Virgil Van Dyke, the man from Suriname. Well, he has Suriname roots. So that's my picks. Those are my picks. I want you guys to let me know yours in the comments section down below. Guys, please participate. I want to also say thank you to Aliu Ndiaye for recommending that I do this. Thank you to all the guys who just keep commenting over and over and over again. If I could give you guys a little shout out right now. I don't want to pick out people, but thank you very much to Advenko for always commenting. Thank you very much to Sami Kiani. Thank you very much to Roderick Balenda. Thank you very much to PJ Maguire. Who else am I forgetting on the shout out the list right now? Guys, if I'm not calling out your name, you know, it's not coming to my head right now. I wish I had a list. I should have made a list, but I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate you guys. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, and until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.